Eliza Thornberry. We're just your average family. I've got a dad, a mom, and a sister. That's Donnie. We found him. We live in a car so my dad can film his nature show, and we travel the world. This month we're in Tanzania.
Smashing. Well done, Eliza. We're here in the rolling grasslands of the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania, examining the savanna. It's May in the middle of the wet season, and we're here to look at some of the park's wildlife. Let's go, Marianne. So it's about 80 degrees today and humid, and that's because all of the world's savannas are located generally along the equator, in this area of Africa and in Brazil and Australia. And smashing. Currently, it's the monsoon season, so the weather will be relatively unpredictable. We'll get about 15 to 25 inches of rain. That's why it's so green on the savanna today. It's the wildebeest migration season right now, so hopefully we'll get some big predators later. Smashing, Marianne. Look at all this scenery. As you can see, there aren't that many trees around the savanna because the soil isn't very fertile. Most of the fertile stuff is on the top layer. It's mostly decomposed organic matter. And the trees that we do have are the acacia trees, which are very tall and flat and deep-rooted to access the deep water tables in the soil. This is an example of the big primary producer in the savanna grass and some shrubbery. This is just a lion. Hopefully we'll see a lion later. An apex predator here in the savanna. Some zebras and wildebeest sort of eating all the grass. And this is a comic that we put into the book. And here's a giraffe. Hopefully we'll see a giraffe later too. In fact, there's a giraffe now. Where are you going, Eliza?
One thing I've never told anybody is when I was 8, I found some mushrooms and I ate them. And then I found a warthog in a hunting trap. And he told me, he turned into a human, and then he told me that I had the ability to talk to animals. And I've been talking to them ever since. Hey, giraffe. Hey, so giraffe, I was wondering, what's it like living in the savannah? Yeah? I'm so sorry.
What a great example of the trophic pyramid in action. We had the grass as the primary producer, we had the giraffe as our secondary, our primary consumer, and now we have our lions as our apex predators.
Wow, what a weird day, and what a crazy place. Dad said next week we're crossing over the Indian Ocean from Tanzania to the northern part of Australia, where we're going to the tropical rainforest savanna. The tropical rainforest savanna is different because it doesn't have any acacia trees and instead has eucalyptus trees. It also has a huge amount of marsupials like kangaroos, wombats, native cats, sugar gliders, and koalas. They're all endangered, and so it's a very important place to protect. After that, we're crossing over the Pacific Ocean all the way to Brazil. Tropical rainforest savanna in Brazil is called the Cerrados, and it's home to a number of really endangered species. It's considered the most tropically diverse savanna in the world. It has the most amount of flora and fauna out of all of the savannas combined. Another natural phenomenon we may observe in the Brazilian savanna tropical rainforest is a wildfire. And wildfires are very important for savannas all across the world because of the grasslands. They need to be burned off so they can be regrown the next year, and that's another reason why it's so sparse and nothing can grow there for more than a year. Like in this touching clip from The Lion King, where Kovu saves Kiara.
I must tell Simba!
Where am I?
You're safe in the Pride Land.